Shalom, we are the Hebrew Israelites, all right? We want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who will. The true leaders of all Israel on earth today. We want to say Shalom, all right? Peace and mercy, salutations to the elect, the brothers pushing his word, all right? And truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, just doing a quick little hit, you know. We basically gonna go into the mark of the beast. We're gonna start with the book of Revelations, all right, which is a milk scripture. Everybody should know the scripture, all right, but we're gonna get right into it.
Revelations 13 and 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, so this, they say he calls it all, meaning he gonna call everybody mainly, all right, on the soils of America to receive, you know, and that mark, man, it's the RFID microchip, man, if you could receive it or not, man. See, we ain't out here trying to persuade people, all right, you know, with enticing words. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like Yahweh Shai, he was telling the prophets that Elijah was for to come, man. He had already came, if you paraphrase, if you could receive it. So if you can receive it, the RFID microchip, that technology, all right, is the mark of the beast that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, because that microchip, man, gonna be just like in the movie Fast and Furious 8, man. All right, and they want the eyes of God, man. All right, that's the so-called white man. That's how you want to have it. All right, where he can know your every move, your every transaction. All right. You know, it's gonna be easier for the so-called white man to condemn you niggas, man. All right, to jam you up quicker. All right, you know, he gonna have your locations. All right, he gonna have your say for instance, you owe child support, owe back tax. All right, any kind of debt that you owe to the so-called white man is gonna be easier, you know, for him to extrapolate it from that RFID microchip, right? All right.
Yeah, because, you know, with the swipe of a hand, Esau, or you know, with the little computer, they could just delete your whole account, just delete all your money. You know, everything is gonna be digital, all right. But that, I mean, that's really what this society is going towards. You know, you got the Internet of Things. Okay, everything is going towards being faster. You know, more accessible, easy to use. All right, so they're gonna try to connect everything to the internet. But guess what? That's gonna be your downfall if you receive that mark. All right, and it's also gonna be Esau's downfall. All right.
And I know, like you brother was saying, we was at the brother's house the other night, man. You was saying, like, I believe it was you or the other brother saying that was just a test, man. For Esau, you know, that was just a test to see how many people was gonna react to it, man. He rolled that RFID microchip out. He put it on the mainstream media, and to see how many people was gonna be in an uproar about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. The thing in Wisconsin, you know, where the company, you know, had gave their 50 employees the chip. All right, which they even have. They recorded them taking it as well. All right, they televised that. But just like the brother was saying, that was a trial run, okay? Because we know that it's gonna go to these major corporations as well. All right, they just started with a small company out there in Wisconsin. You know, ain't nobody really checking for Wisconsin like that. You know, but these major companies, all right, they're getting the analytics and they're getting all the data and stuff, seeing, you know, they're reading people's susceptibility. And their approval rating of the chip. See, before Esau rolls out, he has to know how people are going to react. He has to know the approval rating of certain things. Okay. All right. So I'll get yeah. And cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right. So if you don't take that chip, it's basically gonna Esau gonna torture you, man. All right. He gonna starve niggas out. All right, he's gonna put niggas in the concentration camp. It's gonna be like that movie coming out with the Jigsaw, man. All right, Esau's gonna be doing that type of shit, man. All right, to niggas, man, and women, children. Esau ain't gonna give a fuck. See, that's the thing. People think that the so-called white man, he won't come down on niggas hard. Oh, he can never do that. He can never do this. The so-called white man, he got plans to fight against the Heavenly Father and the Son, man. So what make niggas think that Esau won't? It goes inside you niggas' head, man. All right.
And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. That's like I but it's cool. Rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell.
Yeah, no, hey, that 3 Square Market, All right. The reason that they put that RFID microchip in their employees is to make it more easier, man, through their day-to-day at work, man. All right. They said that you could use it in a break room to get snacks off the vending machine, to use the printer. All right. And so on and so forth, man. So that proves that that's the mark of the beast, man. It said that no man might buy or sell. You could buy with that. All right, and you know, with the case with the journalist, he went cashless for about a week, man, and he made a whole little series about it, man. And he was buying, you know, selling, so on and so forth, man.
Yeah, because Esau thinks it's cool. You actually have a RFID forum or like a little community, all right, of people. I forget what they call them, but basically you
seminar.
Yeah,
something to that effect.
You got these little RFID communities, all right, of motherfuckers that are like on the cutting edge, you know, technology, and they all think this shit is cool, all right. It's just a new, you know, it's like a new gadget, so to speak. It's like having the new iPhone or whatever, you know. But you know, that's gonna be the downfall of this kingdom, all right. That's one of the last major prophecies that we're looking forward to happening, all right. Is the RFID chip being mandatory? It says, no man might buy or sell, save he had that mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, and that beast, all right, is the system. Okay, the system of, you know, the so-called white man's system and everything. All right, because really, ultimately, by accepting the chip, you basically signed your life away to the system. You signed all your freedom. All right, that's the last bit of freedom that you ever had. You know, we're slaves any damn way, but you basically took away the little ounce of freedom that you had, and you gave it, the little liberty that you had, and you just gave it to a so-called white man.
Oh, all right. I get Lamentations 1 and 11. All right, because all these people, man, you could pan the camera. All right, these people, man, standing on the corner, man. All right, walking around with their children and grocery carts and shit, man. All right, these people gonna be the first ones to line up, man, because they don't have no integrity, man. They don't have the wisdom and knowledge, man. All right, they don't have that, man. So it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be like taking candy from a baby, man. All right, with Esau when it comes to giving these Jakes, these Negroes, these people of Negro and Indian descent, that RFID chip was the mark of the beast, man.
1 and 7.
1 and 11.
Lamentations 1 and 11. It says, all her people sigh, they seek bread.
Right, all the people of the nation of Israel, they gonna be sighing and crying in that time, man. Except for the elect, man. All right. These average peons, these 2/3 niggas and spicks, man, they gonna be crying, they gonna be seeking bread. They gonna be hungry. Cause the majority of these people, they do what, man, to please their flesh, man. All right, they don't do nothing spiritual, man. Everything that they do is carnal, it's fleshly, man. So that's why they gonna be signing credit, be seeking bread. Ain't gonna be no food in the stores, all right? All your convenience stores gonna be closed down. Your McDonald's ain't gonna be no McDoubles for $2. Ain't gonna be no more dollar menu or none of that shit, man.
They have given their pleasant things for meat to receive the soul.
Yeah, to relieve the soul. They giving they pleasant, they giving their birthright up, man. When you take that RFID microchip, it's basically you giving up your birthright. Basically saying you don't want the kingdom, man. Fuck the kingdom, just hey, I need what I need now, man. They don't look forward to the future. That goes back to being prudent, man. These people ain't prudent.
Yeah, YOLO. You know, that's the mentality that Jake has. You know, you only live once. All right. You know, because they don't believe that Yahweh Shai, which means He is deliverer, they don't believe in a deliverer. Okay, they don't believe that the Lord is the one that's punishing them and putting them through this hell. All right, and He's gonna take them out of this if you hearken unto Him and you sincere. All right, but Jake doesn't get that because, like the brother said, they think from a carnal mind. They can't understand things of the spirit. The only thing they know is this world. So they're stuck in this, you know, in this dimension, so to speak. Okay?
Yeah, Jay can't even understand the future, man. Here it is. They think that the future is gonna be like the Jetsons. You had the rapper, all right, that was openly asking for the chip. The nigga was saying, hey, I want it to be like the Jetsons. Niggas can't even see the future, man. It ain't gonna be like the fucking Jetsons, man.
Yeah.
This place is gonna be like fucking what's that movie with Denzel with the Bible? Book of Eli, man. It's gonna be like Elysium, man, if y'all seen that movie too. all right, with Matt Damon and shit, all right, the whole goddamn city was just destroyed, man.
Yeah, cause Jake get his mind wrapped up in all these movies and those little futuristic events and futuristic 2050 imaginations that Esau be coming with. But that shit ain't gonna happen, man. All right, there's not gonna be no flying cars and all this bullshit that Esau is working on. Okay, all right, that's just Esau's imagination because he thinks his scripture say he thinks his dwelling places are gonna be to all generations. All right, he doesn't know that his Esau knows, but you niggas don't know that the downfall of the system, all right, is very soon. Okay, it's on the horizon, and I'm gonna read it from the top again. Lamentations 1:11. All her people sigh, they seek bread. They have given their pleasant things for meat to relieve the soul. See, O Lord, and consider, for I am become vile.
Yeah, that's when they gonna know that the Lord, man, was doing everything. They gonna know that things shit, basically. You look that word up, it means useless, man. It means disgusting, all right? You gonna be disgusting to the Lord, man. That's just gonna be the, what's the word I'm looking for? That's just gonna be the proverbial nail in the coffin for the Lord when you niggas take the RFID microchip. That's when the Lord gonna know, even though he know you not shit already. But you know what I'm saying? That's just gonna be the icing on the cake when you take that chip, man. All right?
Yes, we had it. Yeah, we'll end it with that. Giving all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
All right, that belongs to the apostles and elders. Shalom.
Shalom.